Hey everybody, Jerome, B.F.A.M Cooking. You know what this is, another cooking episode. That's right, another recipe episode coming right at you. We are doing something simple, reasonably fast. You can make this for lunch. It's gonna be no more than half an hour or so. But what we're gonna make today, what is it that we're gonna make? Something a little bit more Mediterranean. Yes, that's right, we're doing couscous. Right, a little bit of couscous, a pearl couscous or Israeli couscous. Not sure how you might think of it. It's more like a pasta. We're gonna cook that in a nice chicken broth, and then we're going to top that off with some shrimp with some Mediterranean flavors. Can't wait for you to have this. Come right up. Okay, so this is Israeli couscous, and we're going to use what's in season right now, which happens to be blood orange, right? Along with this particular one. I have 3 here. I'm only 3 is just a nice to have. I only need 2. Using zest, of course, you want to try and use all of the stuff that you have available. Just zest this off. Wow, smell that orange flavor immediately once you start to zest. That's 2. Now we're going to also add in the juice. Here I'm going to supreme the oranges to get the segments out. I think you'll enjoy this as a cold part of this dish. Cucumber. With the cucumber, I'm only going to use half of it. We don't need any of the flesh on the outside. Just cut it up into cubes. Quarter onion. Today we're going to use some parsley, some cilantro, and some mint. So we just need to get it chopped up so that it can be prepped and ready to go. Mint. What a flavor. The smell. The smell of mint. Yeah. Parsley. Okay, time to make the donuts. No, I'm kidding. Time to make the couscous. For the couscous, you'll need to get some smoked paprika, some wild cumin, or cumin, regular cumin. I just happen to have smoked or wild, and some chili powder. These are the basic ingredients you'll need for the seasoning. On medium heat in a low profile pan, add some olive oil, Add about a cup of couscous. This should serve about 4 people or so. Next, you're going to add the onions. Then the orange zest, along with the orange juice. Next will be the chicken stock. You want to use about half of it, not all of it, to get this cooking down. And you're going to render it by half. And you will add all of your seasoning, as stated earlier, and a little more chicken stock. Reduce. Here we add in our parsley, or some of our parsley, some of our mint, and some of our cilantro. The reason why we want to add some of it is because we want to finish with these seasonings also, after they've been melted together. So we want to stir a little bit occasionally. We're trying to reduce the wetness of the chicken stock down to a sauce instead of a broth of some type. We're going to add in a little garlic to taste, a little salt and a little pepper to taste, and this will reduce. You should be able to wipe your spoon through the couscous and see the bottom of the pan before you can add the shrimp in, because the shrimp is going to cook really, really fast with a lid on. So. Sometimes you reduce way too fast and the couscous actually is not done. It's a little too al dente, so you want to add a little more stock in there and then continue to reduce until the couscous is actually done. And then of course, like I said, you want to be able to draw your spoon through the couscous before you can add your shrimp. So add a little bit more and let it cook a little longer. Looks like it's time to add the shrimp in, so get the shrimp in as soon as you can, and then we're going to add a lid on there to finish the cook on the shrimp. The temperature should be pretty good. Like I said, shrimp is going to cook relatively fast, maybe 5 minutes in total, and then you're good to go. To eat! Let's get the eating ready. Now is the time to finish by adding all of the rest of the herbs in, and you have the shrimp, and then you're going to put a lid on this. and let it cook down. You probably want to taste again towards the end to make sure that you have the right salt level, and add a little bit of pepper just to bring it home. As you can see, we're getting to the point where we've reduced enough. When you can draw your spoon or your spatula through and see the bottom like you're starting to see here, you're done. The shrimp look done, they're already changed color, and it's just a matter of plating. Okay, everybody, here we go. Israeli couscous. I can't wait for you to try this. You got some supreme oranges, blood oranges in there. This is the cold part of it, and then you have cucumbers, also just raw, but it makes it warm. And then you have your couscous with shrimp. So these are some beautiful shrimp that I got from Hawaii, actually, from a Hawaii fish market that was flown in. But let's try it. Mediterranean flavors, not too crazy, enough to get around in the mouth. Needs a little more salt, I think. That's the taste anyway. The little pops of the Israeli couscous, right on point. I think you're gonna like this. Please check it out. Outstanding. Israeli couscous, Mediterranean style with shrimp. See you later.